what is government doing to help you or improve this free software knowledge sharing thing?
As I mentioned, the origin of space is with the government policy.
Yeah.
So the space was set up by Kerala State IT Mission way back in 2003. Yeah. But we as an organization, we are completely independent and we take up initiatives other than those supported by the government.
Yes.
After the initial success of the school IT program, which we started in 2001, even before the starting of this institution, yeah. which went till around 2006. In 2007, we started another major initiative. That was a program for the disabled.
Okay.
We decided to bring the benefit of this technology to a group which is completely excluded from this process.
Society. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was the group of the visually impaired persons in the state.
Okay.
And we started with a small training center which provided IT training to the visually impaired. Mm-hmm. And we trained more than 1,000 persons directly, and they in turn are training many others.
Okay.
They come from various organizations. These organizations in turn are training others.
Yeah.
So we feel that this program is going to open up a lot of new economic opportunity okay. for the visually impaired persons in Kerala.
Okay.
For example, jobs in the call centers. With the help of this technology, they are in a position to work in a call center kind
okay.
of system.
Yeah.
After the success of our program for the visually impaired, we started a small initiative for the autistic and the special children.
Okay.
So the aim of this program was to identify free software which can help in bringing changes in these children and to assist the education of these children.
Okay.
And we started with a very small group. We did a pilot test, and we also developed a educational methodology on how to use these tools and impart various skills to these children. And this program is also now getting a lot of attention. We developed a manual which is distributed freely on the internet, okay. and that is being used by many other educationists, yeah. even outside the country.
Okay.
They have adopted the program which we developed.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
as you see, from an organization which was aimed at promoting free software, we entered into several different areas where we can use ICT as a strategic tool
okay.
in bringing up social development. Okay. So that's our idea.
Okay. So what are the major projects that Space is currently working on?
Our main program at the moment is the program for the disabled.
Okay.
That is supported by Kerala State IT Mission, and it is called Insight program.
Okay.
It is running from 2007 onwards. So our plans are to hand over the knowledge to various development organizations okay. which can replicate the work which we have done so far.
Okay.
Because we have set the model and ourselves, the number of persons whom we can reach is relatively small.
Yes.
So rather than controlling all the things by ourselves, we want to give it to others who can replicate and take it forward.
Okay.
And we also undertook another major initiative which has come to a conclusion recently. That was a program for promoting the local language computing, particularly okay. the use of Malayalam on the internet and okay. Web. It was a major statewide campaign, and we were providing all the support for this initiative, which also we think that will enable many others to get into the IT mainstream.
Yes.
And we are also running a small pilot project at the moment where we want to create a model of a 21st century libraries.
Yeah.
The libraries have been always playing an important role in the social and economic development process of our state.
Yeah.
But what makes the library unique is that they deal with knowledge and information.
Yeah.
And the IT is a technology which accelerates the knowledge creation, knowledge dissemination, etc. So we thought the library should have been the place where a lot of IT related activities.
Yeah.
And I mean IT activities, not the pure export oriented software development activity, not that, but an activity which creates the knowledge and which disseminate knowledge. That did not really happen in our state.
Yeah.
So there is a disjunct between the library movement and the dramatic technological changes which are happening in our lives these days.
Okay.
So we're trying to see how it can be interconnected and libraries can be rediscovered in the context of these technological change.
Okay.
So that pilot initiative is going on at the moment. We have selected 3 to 4 libraries in Kerala, and we are doing a lot of activities with these libraries.
Yeah. Are there any plans to expand beyond Kerala and bring the like-minded together?
Yeah, there is a lot of demand for scaling up our activities and going beyond the state. As part of that, we have recently entered into an agreement with Indira Gandhi National University.
Sure.
They have an initiative called Center for Disability Studies.
Okay.
And this center is supposed to develop programs for the disabled.
Okay.
So even though it's a center for the disabled, they don't have many programs which directly address the disabled.
Okay.
Most of their programs are to create human resource which can support the disabled.
Okay.
So, but our programs are directly for the disabled. So they found it very interesting, and they want to launch some of our training programs as IGNOU certified programs across the country. So that is the one area where we want to go beyond Kerala. Likewise, many other universities started requesting our support. Particularly now we are working with Jawaharlal Nehru University in Delhi to make their library disabled friendly. So that the blind students in their campus can come and make use of their library facility. So we are now working jointly with JNU on that. Many other universities, including the universities in Kerala, has shown interest. So that will be another area where we may be going beyond the state. But then we feel that there are unique characteristics of each state. Without understanding and without considering these uniqueness, it is not possible to implement a development-oriented program. For example, the IT at School program is being considered as a model by the government of India. But I feel that replicating the Kerala's experience in the school education as such in other states is going to be a failure, because IT at School benefited a lot from the unique features of the state and unique features of the system which is in place in the state for the successes of the initiative. So if we ignore these characteristics, then scaling up will be a disaster. So we don't want to scale up suddenly, but slowly in relation with other organizations, we do want to go beyond Kerala.
Let us pray that space grows beyond the boundaries of these challenges, and all the best for the future. Thank you so much for spending this qualitative time with us, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.